Okay, so as some of you may know, I went to Chicago a couple weeks ago, right? So I had to get my sister some presents because my grandma was freaking out. You know, I had to get her something. So okay, so I got my sister something. I got my little sister. She's Miranda. She's 12. I got her like a fucking sock puppet. My big sister, she's 17. A year and a half older than me. I got her like a fucking bracelet. It has like multiple bands and fucking jewelry all over. You know, shit the girls like. And then my grandma, she was freaking out. She was like, "Oh my god, you have to get your 7-year-old sister something. I mean, she's fucking, she needs a present. She's gonna feel so left out." And I'm like, "Grandma, come on, she's fucking 7. She probably doesn't even know what the hell is going on. I mean, she probably goes down to my room every day like, Bubby, you know, fucking opens the door, sees that I'm not in there. Oh, he must be pooping again, you know, and just fucking walks away. I mean, and she's like, you know, she goes into that state that girls go in. I mean, she's fucking menopausal. She's like, and I'm like, okay, grandma, okay, calm down. I'm gonna get her some stuff. And so then I had $2 in my pocket. So I got that $2 and I went up to the clerk and I said, hey, can I get this some quarters? I got that. And I got her fucking $2 worth of gumballs. And I put those gumballs in a bag. Went up to my cousin, his name is Jordan. Got some fucking Orbit. Put that in the bag, kind of arranged the gumballs, you know, so that you couldn't really see the orbit. And then, so then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna get her these gumballs, and she was like, she's gonna be so mad at you. But whatever, you just got her some gumballs, or you got all the other ones. Anyways, and I'm like, I mean, she's freaking out because I got Amber $2 worth of gumballs, and it's like, she's fucking 7. She's gonna love whatever. I mean, I could have fucking got her a 25-cent bubble container, and she would have fucking flipped. But Grandma's like, and I'm like, Grandma, I spent $5 on the other girls. Fucking $2 on Amber isn't gonna fucking matter. And then, so I brought it home, and then I gave the sock puppet to Miranda, and she's like, fuck that, and then just fucking walked away. And then I gave the bracelet to Marissa, and she's like, oh, thank you. I don't really like this so much. And then just kind of walked away. Anyways, I gave the gumballs to Amber, and she was like, oh, oh. You know, she's like fucking eating the gumballs. Oh, 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 I know my puppy loves. Oh, my puppy loves me. He loves me. Yeah. Oh, she's like fucking blowing bubbles and shit. Oh, I love my bird. I love my puppy. So, anyways, moral of the story: 7-year-olds appreciate anything. Well, 12 and up fucking hate everything. I mean, seriously, I could have fucking got them a brick of gold, and then they would have fucking flipped me off. I mean, it was fucking, I'd be like, here's your fucking 2,000 gold coins, and they'd be like, fuck you, man. I'm going to buy me jewelry next time. But fucking 7-year-old, I could have fucking given her a blob of shit, and she would have been like, oh my god. Anyways, so yeah, she loved it. Big ones didn't. Grandma's flipping out. Totally doesn't understand a 7-year-old at all. And remember, the more annoying it is, the more they like it. So, if you want to entertain a 7-year-old, I mean, you could just like fucking grab a rat tail and fucking just over and over and just fucking flip that and flip it around and throw shit into the ceiling and a bunch of fucking annoying shit, and they love it. Anyways, yeah, when I went to Chicago, it was really nice. I saw this comedian, and actually I realized that all amateur comedians start the same way. Okay, so they start over here. Lights are off. Then the lights fade on. I mean, I don't have a dimmer, but the lights fade on. Just pretend that it faded on. And they walk in. Oh, hi, I didn't see you there. And then they start their segue, and you know, fucking, I mean, not an actual segue, but the segue is the transition, basically. And then they fucking do that and start their first joke. So I was, doing like a fucking role, and then not for a comedian, but I was doing like for fun with my cousins, and we were just playing around, and I did that, and they had no idea what the fuck I was talking about. So I was like, Grandma, we just so got to go see a comedy show, and then there were two comedians. They both started the same way, and they were like, Trin, what the fuck? How did you know that? And I'm like, because every amateur comedian. I mean, Cat Williams does it. Cat Williams, fucking Larry the Cable Guy. I mean, the good one. I don't really know many comedians. So if you're fucking like troll facing me right now, anyways, they don't do that because they're good. They just walk on, grab the mic, and then start their skit. But all amateur comedians just like walk in, the fucking role playing bullshit. I think my favorite part of the whole trip was in the Sears Tower. There was like this fucking balcony, and it was made out of plexiglass, like fucking this big. It was huge. And then because I had to support your weight, you walked onto it, and then it was like fucking glass everywhere. So you could look down, and it looked like you were fucking standing on nothing. And I just about fucking fainted because I get really bad vertigo sometimes. But I was looking down, and I was like feeling all dizzy, and my cousin looked at me and said, "Bro, if you faint, I'm just gonna leave you there." And I'm like, "Oh, fuck you." Anyways, that was the coolest part. But everything in the Sears Tower is like fucking overpriced. I mean, they had like $30 for a fucking Lego set that was about this big once you finished it of the Sears Tower, and it was just like brick, 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 brick. All right, next tower, brick, 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 brick. And then then you put the little poles at the top, but that it's a tourist trap. It's fucking everything in there costs $80. Although at the Science Museum, I went to the Science Museum. That was pretty sweet. Anyways, I saw this one like salt rock or salt light thing that they had. It was pinkish, and then it was glowing. And basically, in order to get that, you paid $15 and bought something else. So I was looking around because that salt light, that thing fucking kicked ass. I was like, okay, I can spare a couple dollars along with 15 because I was trying to leave with at least $60 still in my pocket just for the sake of, fucking keeping money. Anyway, I went in there and I was looking around and I'm like, hey, ma'am, what in here is the cheapest? And she pointed to like these little fucking 10 buttons, and I was like, okay, must be pretty cheap. And then I was like, whoa, the things were $30 for a fucking button this big that said fucking, it had the little girl, who was like flexing, and it said, we can do it at the bottom. So it's fucking, in order to get that rock, it's $15 with any purchase in that specific shop that they had. And it was in order to get it, you'd have to spend a total of $45 or pay $30 on its own just to get the lamp. I didn't have $30 to spare. Anyways, if you want to go to that shop, it's there's like a submarine part. You go through there. After you go through there, you come around, and then leaving, you have to walk through the gift mart. You like pass by it. You can't miss it, really. It's a fucking giant pink glowing thing in a nearly pitch black room. It's really cool. It smells good. I wanted one until I realized that they're fucking ungodly expensive. That was kind of bullshit. But anyways, I did leave there with a total of $60, and I bought a 32 gigabyte memory stick for my PSP, and then the shit ensue that I posted about. No. Anyways, so I got that. So obviously I spent all the $60 at once after, but I did accomplish my goal. I left with $60. But going back to the spending money on your relative shit. My sister, she went to Florida like not 2 weeks after I came back from Chicago. She went to Florida, and she was gone, and she came back with like this fucking with this bag of shit, and then she gave like 2 sandals to Dad, and they were made out of real leather, and then later we discovered that the bottom or the soles were just made out of fucking tire. It still had the writing on it like, do not overinflate this tire and blah blah blah. I mean, almost at the end, it was almost turning into tread, like the tread of the tire. And then for Amber, shit, what did she get Amber? She got Amber like a fucking red and white like cloth fucking bracelet, you know. For Amanda, she got a blue one. And then she fucking got this huge box out and was like, here you go, Trin. And I'm like, what the hell is this? And she's like, I know you're gonna love it. And I'm like, okay. So I open it, you know, it had the fucking glue on it and I didn't have my knife, so I was just like fucking sticking my hand in there and I opened it and I'm like, and it's a fucking granite chest set. And I'm like, what the fuck? And she's like, do you like it? And I'm like, yes, I love it. What the hell? How? And she was like, it costed $25. I'm like, what? You fucking, you, I love my sister. I know my sister loves me. Oh, my sister loves me. Oh, I know she loves me. Anyways, so fucking, it turns out she spent about $35 on me, fucking $5 on Dad and $2 on each of the girls. So I'm like, what the, so, you know, I'm fucking ecstatic. I mean, if you could see the chess set. Anyways, I'm just fucking so, this is the coolest fucking thing I've ever seen. I mean, I could go get it, but I don't want to fucking, you know, I'll go get it. Hang on. I'm gonna fucking, okay, I'll go get it. Alright, this is the chest set. I mean, this shit's fucking awesome. I mean, it looks like this is fucking, this is pearl, and then this feels like fucking the polished fake obsidian or some shit. This is granite. This is like, I don't even know what this is. I mean, it's just fucking the coolest thing I've ever seen. It reflecting the fan up there. Fucking awesome. I love chess. Aspheric beat me at it. Good job. Anyways, I was fucking scared to death bringing that thing upstairs. Thought I was gonna fucking break it. Anyways. Ooh, just about fell down the stairs, come back up here. Anyways. So fucking, that's basically the fucking rundown of my trip. I went to Kings Island. Brett didn't show up. And my sympathy goes out to a certain Trademark 91 of endlessparadigm.com. Best website. Anyways, fucking walked all the way down to the Sears Tower. Or didn't walk, but you know, just to find out that I couldn't go, so sorry about that, dude. Anyway, see you guys next time.